Okay, everyone, so today we're talking about heartburn, Gerd, acid reflux, and I've been taking this stuff, omeprazole, however you say it, taking this stuff for, since it came out, probably since the mid to early 90s. I don't know. This is a hereditary issue for my family. And my dad, uncles, grandpa had this situation. And essentially what happens is you go to lay down at night or even during the day, you have acid coming up through your esophagus. There's a little valve in there, like a little flap. When you eat something, it goes down, it closes. If it doesn't work correctly, it goes back open and lets stomach acid and gases up in your throat. And I don't take a lot of this stuff. This stuff can cause all kinds of stuff, all kinds of side effects, including thinning bones, heart attack, stroke, dementia. And that's just a few of those things. It could also cause high blood pressure and all kinds of other ugly issues, all kinds of cancers. Why do I still take this? You're going to say, Nathan, why do you still take this? Don't have any choice. If I don't take that, things go bad. You basically choke to death in your sleep. And even taking it, if you don't take it enough, I can kind of tell the day before I start having issues with this. You kind of feel a little bit of heartburn action going. I'll take 2 of these at once. If you take 1 of these at one time, as a lot of you know, you'll have heartburn again the next day. I found if you take 2 of these, I take 2 about once a week, maybe once every other week. I don't take a lot of it, and that keeps it knocked down. Mine doesn't really matter too much what you eat. It's not really based on food. A lot of people's are. There is a list of stuff here, things you could do that you could try before you do anything and see what exactly might help for you. The very first one is to lift the head of your bed. So instead of your bed laying flat, you can lift the head up a little bit. That was not really a fix for me, but it's something to try. Don't wear tight pants. Tight pants could definitely give you heartburn. If you have to pee and you're holding back, that could cause it. A lot of stuff could set this off. Avoid eating before bed. I could agree with that to some extent. Many things that make GERD worse, including blood pressure medicine and pain relievers, any kind of ibuprofen, Aleve, they can make it worse. Like I said, for me, it's not really a problem with that kind of stuff. It can make it slightly worse, but once you have it, right? A little bit worse, a little better, doesn't matter. You need to get rid of that cessation. I remember several times laying in bed and getting woke up abruptly, choking in the middle of the night as acid is up in your throat, and sometimes it goes up in your throat and down in your lungs. And you have to get up and cough for like 30 minutes, and you can't talk, you can't do anything. You're choking yourself out. I've only had that probably one time, maybe twice in the last few years. It's pretty rare to have that issue. Also, heart attack, stroke, dementia. That's all the stuff you just don't want, right? From side effects from this kind of medicine. So stress and anxiety can also be a big issue for this. So I went to seek out, okay, how do we not have to take this Prilosec or omeprazole or whatever the hell you call it? How do I get off of this? Right now, this is the only big pharma type medicine I take. And I would definitely like to get off of this altogether. We already got blood pressure meds. If you've not seen my blood pressure journey, I'll put links in the description for the krill oil. And for blood pressure and anxiety is the CMOS. I also have blood pressure checker in the description. The one I use are Celtic salt and are good probiotic. So check those out if you get a chance. I came across this guy that runs a small YouTube channel called The Sod Life, SAHD, The Sod Life. And kind of watching his videos, and he had kind of the same issue. And he was like me, wanted to seek out, what do you do? Some people saying take aloe vera capsules. everything I looked up on that leads to stomach disruption and other issues. I do not see that being a one pill fix for this issue at all. I'm not going to link that up in the description. From what I read, that causes stomach irritation, all kinds of issues. We take the aloe capsules. So the Solid Life is saying basically, do you have high or low stomach acid? He says to drink baking soda to see. If you burp, you have high acid. If you don't burp, you have low acid. So the burp test he recommends is a quarter teaspoon of baking soda to 4 to 5 ounces of water. So let's get that and let's try it. All right, so we're back here with our Arm & Hammer baking soda. It does not matter what brand baking soda. And we're gonna do this test. So we have a little bit of water here. We're gonna do a quarter of a teaspoon. Have a little fancy grapefruit spoon. It was just easy to grab. A quarter of a teaspoon. You're probably looking like a half. Probably looking about like that much, right? So let's see. Give her a little stir. Let it set for just a second. And so he says, just to recap here, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda per 4 to 5 ounces of water. If you burp, you have high acid. If you burp, I believe he said within 30 seconds. And if you don't, you can have low acid. It's probably a bit to drink. Let's see. Almost there. I don't know, maybe low acid, right? Give it a few seconds. Yeah, maybe the high stomach acid I've been told my whole life was not true. And maybe we have low stomach acid, which could also cause that. So you have low stomach acid that tells your body to promote more enzymes and more bad stuff to try to consume stuff. Interesting, very interesting. So you're saying, all right, Nathan, so what are we going to do here? Now I'm diagnosed with acid reflux. I know I have that for sure. And what's the situation? So there's a bunch of different things you could do. You can have a surgery to fix the flap in your throat. They could go in and put a magnetic band around your esophagus, right here, essentially. That's so whenever you swallow, it opens up and it clenches back shut. Do I really want a bunch of magnets on a band top of my esophagus? Not really. May cause some other problems down the road. So the Solid Life says what is going to work for you is betaine with pepsin. B-A-T-A-I-N with pepsin. I linked up down below a good quality supplement that I use for everything else for a D3. One of their things in the description. And supposedly this fixes this completely. You're supposed to eat one of the pills with the meal, right? And this promotes correct stomach acid, correct level of stomach acid. One pill per meal. Interesting. I think what we're I'm gonna go order that stuff right now. And we're gonna do an update video coming up. Did it help me or did it not? Are we off the Prilosec? To make that video, we had to make this video explaining what's going on. You can't just do a video, yeah, it worked. You know, those videos aren't always gonna please everybody. So this is everything I could possibly think of to tell you to try to do and help diagnose the stomach acid. If you, on the betaine, if you take too much, it goes the other way. In that case, you drink a little bit of water with a little bit of baking soda in it, and that counteracts that. It was a little bit unclear in the video whether you had high or low stomach acid, if betaine would work either way. And it just says promotes correct level of stomach acid. So I'm assuming either way. Is the betaine with pepsin, is that the supplement that gets you off Prilosec or off omeprazole or Nexium or Prevacid, any kind of proton inhibitor, any kind of Gerd medicine? I don't know. I really, truly hope it is. I've taken this stuff for so many decades now. Whatever it's going to do to me, it's probably already done to me. And is that the issues with my high blood pressure? I don't know. Nobody really knows. Hope this video helped you out, everyone. We will do an update on this. I would say probably next week. As soon as I know for sure what the outcome will be, I'll do the update on it. That way I don't mislead anybody on any information on here. And get you the crispest, clearest way. So I'll put the link for the betaine in the description. If you want to try it before I do the update video, feel free to do that. I think it was about upper $20 range for a bottle of it. Try it out and see. If you do try it out before we make another video, let me know in the comments of this video how it worked for you. And we'll also mention that in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you later.